be compiled by us. And it's been hell. It's been a special kind of hell, which is your fucking point in doing it. In each and every active ongoing case. Now, I've held off for reasons. Um, some of this is because I was given direction to make that clear on certain ones of you. I've had enough. Now, I did because I wanted to see if anyway, it doesn't matter. And I'll get to that shit stain later. Not important in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it is, but it's not. Mm-mm. So, here's where we're going to begin. Right now, the current cycle. Okay? Another spirited effort to make the public and everyone around me believe that I'm crazy and I'm not being stalked and blah, 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 right? We all know for some years that's not true, all the way from locals that grab links on ABs while he's feeding up that bullshit, leading up to them wanting Monster release paperwork, all bullshit. He's clearly released to him against, orders, all this shit. That one jumps panel, right? It's like, well, we are stalking her, and all the way before that, as you all watched Benny do it, as you've watched Stiggy drive by, admit to it many times, watched her do the goddamn videos, bring your child by here doing it, as you've known clearly Jennifer and Anna, the rest do it, as you see thumbnails for Shay and them, where they are clearly ones having pictures taken outside of here and they put them as a thumbnail. And then in their community posts, making pictures of camera shit, running down all kinds of shit. Where you see Tiffany Marie docs and all these other things. And then all sharing photos from those honest rages and others, right? That come here and have a picture, but that's not really where they all came from now, is it? Years of this, right? Almost like they, it's everything, right? Everything I say, they try to make it look like it's batshit, I'm crazy, I'm paranoid, I'm histrionic, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit. I know what I am and what I'm not. Okay? And it ain't batshit, paranoid, histrionic, and the evidence of it is right in front of your faces. Those who know and care to listen, you know as well. And a great many of you in around this community know years of these types of patterns and behaviors from these same creators and the cycles and how they do in each and every active and open investigation. And they always pick one or two to do this to. You know that to be true. So does law enforcement. So do feds. So do many families, victims, communities, survivors. They know. This is not a joke. Um, and often what they want you to believe someone's lying bad or crazy scenarios, shit they're actually doing to them. Just like any abuser does. Like any criminal. Pamphlet 101. Make them look crazy. Make them look this way, though. Looks like even John's sorry ass is participating, but one step further, I think, yesterday, and is trying to put out the.
Hey guys, it's my morning. Yes, I'm sitting here in my jammies again. I have no intentions on getting dressed today because yesterday was chaotic. I had to emergency babysit my children, my grandchildren, not my children. Wasn't really an emergency. My son wanted to go DoorDash. He needed to make a little bit of money. So I let him. Um, I haven't watched this full live. I've seen little tiny bits and pieces here and there. I actually want to show you guys something I'm working on that has nothing to do with Jody because I'm trying really hard to get away from her, right? Wait, that's the wrong tab. Oh, the hubby's coughing. Sorry, I think he picked something up at work. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to share a tiny bit of this with you because it's going to take me a long time to make. It's not finished by any means, but we'll watch the first 5 minutes so you guys have something to look forward to. You see what I'm doing here.
Jose Menendez was a powerful figure in the entertainment industry, often described as a Hollywood power broker. His career in the U.S. began after he immigrated from Cuba in the late 1950s, where he quickly rose through the ranks of corporate America. His ability to navigate complex business environments and negotiate high-stakes deals positioned him as an influential executive. After starting his career with RCA, he became a senior executive at Hertz, managing various divisions and displaying his sharp business acumen. Eventually, Jose moved into the entertainment industry when he joined RCA's music division, where he was instrumental in securing major deals, including signing top talent and pushing RCA's brand to greater heights in the music world. Later, he became the CEO of Live Entertainment, a home video distribution company that played a pivotal role in distributing films and videos during the 1980s. His work there gave him significant control over the types of content people watched, further solidifying his power within the industry. As a power broker, Jose had a hand in negotiating lucrative film and distribution contracts, placing him in a prime position to influence which projects moved forward in Hollywood. Jose's ability to mix business strategy with personal connections made him a key player in the broader entertainment landscape. He regularly dealt with top industry executives, major artists, and studios, making him someone whose decisions could directly impact the direction of Hollywood trends and media consumption. His skills as a negotiator and strategist allowed him to thrive in an industry where few achieved the kind of clout and power he held. Prior to his death, Jose Menendez was reported to have amassed substantial personal assets, largely due to his successful career as a corporate executive and his prominent role in the entertainment industry. At the time of his death in 1989, his estate was valued at around $14 million. This wealth included real estate. The Menendez family owned a lavish mansion in Beverly Hills, valued at around $5 million. This was a symbol of Jose's success and status in Hollywood, located in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Business investments. Jose held a significant executive position as the CEO of Live Entertainment, which itself was a valuable asset. His leadership in the company was instrumental in its growth and profitability, contributing to his personal wealth. Luxury assets. In addition to the mansion, the family owned other assets such as luxury cars and high-end furnishings, which were consistent with Jose's lifestyle and status as a powerful Hollywood executive. Financial investments. Jose Lee had a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and other financial instruments. His career in corporate America, combined with his acumen as a businessman, would have positioned him to make savvy investments in the market. These assets reflect his considerable financial standing, allowing him to provide a high level of comfort and luxury for his family. Jose Menendez was involved in a few notable controversies during his career, primarily related to his business dealings, though they were not of an intensely public nature at the time. Some of the more significant issues include RCA and the acquisition of the Beatles catalog. One of the more discussed controversies was during Jose's time at RCA. He was involved in negotiations and business strategies that led to RCA losing out on the Beatles' music catalog, which eventually ended up in the hands of Michael Jackson. Although not directly his fault, this was a significant missed opportunity for RCA and a point of contention in music industry circles, as it became one of the most valuable music assets in the world. Live Entertainment's financial struggles. While Jose was credited with helping expand Live Entertainment's business, the company was also dealing with financial issues. There were internal struggles and rumors about mismanagement or disagreements within the company's leadership structure. As CEO, Jose had to navigate these issues, which included challenges related to home video distribution and competition in the entertainment market. There were also questions about some of the films and projects Live Entertainment was involved with, as the home video business was not always seen as a prestigious or stable part of the entertainment industry at the time.
Jose Menendez is chairman of the board, president, and chief executive officer of Live Entertainment, joining us here in Los Angeles. And I should point out, this is the company, folks, that brings you the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video, which seriously is a hot video right now.
It is. So the company is broad-based and it provides pretty much what the consumer wants.
Mm-hmm. And you must have projections for down the road what you're expecting to make at some point.
So we think 1989 will be a tremendous year.
Corporate politics and cutthroat business tactics. Throughout his career, Jose had a reputation for being a tough, no-nonsense businessman who often made unpopular decisions. He was known for his aggressive corporate tactics, which sometimes created friction with colleagues and other executives. This reputation as a corporate shark led to whispers about his ruthless approach to deal-making, which may have created enemies or resentment in the business world. His rise through the corporate ranks, particularly at RCA and Live Entertainment, may have been clouded by power struggles and internal conflicts common in high-stakes corporate environments.
Now, you were talking before about how they were isolated within the family by such messages as "your mother's not your friend, she's mine." And this, what you're talking about now, is a notion of isolation from people outside the family. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any significance that you attach to the sort of...
All right, so that's a preview. That's not done. I had things to add to it, but this is something I'm working on. I got like an hour and a half of it done, and I'm nowhere near done. I'm figuring what I'm going to have to do is make it a little series, like where I go over the dad, the mom, the brothers, and do different things. That was a good start, and I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working on. So we're not going to talk about the Menendez brothers yet. Give me some time to finish putting that together. Jody, of course, has to disrupt life, right? So let's go back to this witch. Voldemort's boo. You see the name of my title? Look at that face. You couldn't make it up. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. That's all. What I'm working on. That's why I didn't watch this hooch yesterday. But let's watch her.
Because there's some helpful little chatter in there putting out that narrative again. About like every time of year, right? Around this time. Now you'll notice that what TM and CZ did 4 months ago, that shit was leading up to court with Iron Monster again, right? And Jenny and Adrian did their own fuck shit with Monster, Jennifer, and Anna, the rest wound up around that dude's ass. Same as every June cycle begins. We're leading up to it. They all start. And it's always had to do paperwork, Monster, leave, all the things, right? And Monster always does the same thing, releases paperwork against judge's orders, they get fuck shit with it, they target us with it, whatever, blah, blah. He targets the shit out of it, and basically has a million other people abuse the fuck out of us online when he gets paid for it. These people help that. He plays hands off in court settings and law enforcement, and because how they play in here in this realm, it makes it hard to get shit done. So, and he lets them full tilt go after Lil because it's this or two, and he gets the fuck right. While he uses the other. So anyway, every year, it gets really bad during the months of, leading up to court dates there, around June to September. This year's been no different. And TM lifted off CZ and put eyes on her. The Linda lawsuit took way longer than it should.
Linda also took way longer than she should have. I want to know what her next words are going to be. What's that mean? You had plans with Linda for the lawsuit? Okay. However, let me go back just a second here. I want to, before we go forward, something I've been catching Jody Sue saying a lot lately is she is comparing herself to parents of missing children. I'm being harassed. And she compares herself to missing children's parents. She is not the parent of a missing child. She is a neighbor of a missing child that inserted herself into Summer's case. She is not a parent of a missing child, and she needs to quit comparing herself as such. It's disgusting. However, let's continue listening.
Should get delivered. You'll notice basically what that did was be announced on TMs. People started drawing watching CZ, and then all of a sudden there's paperwork coming in the Linda lawsuit. Wildly enough, the same lawyer in use that was in use with chickens, and CZ once again played that shit as a manipulation technique to try to acquire my loyalty or manipulate me and think she's my fucking hero. It was never happened. I wasn't stupid. Anyway, the date picked on purpose, hopefully get me to not be able to say goodbye to my son as he shipped out. And it was told us by court officials that date was indeed picked on purpose. The only people that would have known that was happening was Monster, right? Exactly. And with a chicken knife, because stupid people talking to her stupid ass. But she knew the date. That date was selected on purpose. And that lawsuit was always intended to be put down because they knew it would have to be swapped because of our connections. And right in front of the judge, most of the time. Telling you people go far dark and deep, and that's fine. Anyway, I ain't crazy. Nor am I on drugs, nor am I anything else. But someone trying to withstand this bullshit for years and fight back against it, be a voice against it, and a whole lot of crimes they've committed and gone extreme in life around on in this community. Summer's case, the tampering they've done. Oh man, make no mistake about that. But I ain't crazy and I'm not on drugs. Now, they've done a hell of a mindfuck job on many around me. I don't really give a flying fuck about that either, quite frankly. Now, the manipulation techniques, you'll see them. They play that same shit over the combined YouTube and Facebook groups for, most recently, Sebastian's, to insert it, okay? And to acquire those people to make it look like it was their own choices and say, shit, okay? Many wrap-ups, billboards, blips, reward funds, blah, 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 blah. And then the ones that wouldn't go along with them, they ate the fuck out of them, made them look guilty, just like they did Chris and Katie. Seth would access, so therefore, yeah, get it, stick a PI in here, get real searches out, put in, put this in, put that in.
Sorry, guys, I missed what she said because my son called. What was she? Did she compare herself? Did you guys hear it? I just wonder what she thinks she's witnessed. Yeah. Yes, we live in her little head. Oh, and let me give everybody a proper hello if I haven't seen you come in. Hi, everybody. Let me go back a little bit because I missed a little bit. This is a 5-hour live. I don't have time to go back. Okay, hold on.
Investigation, and they always pick one or two to do this. You know that to be true. So does law enforcement. So do feds. So do many families, victims, communities, survivors. They know this is not a joke. And often what they want you to believe someone's lying bad or crazy centers, shit they're actually doing to them, just like any abuser does, like any criminal. Pamphlet 101. Make them look crazy. Make them look this way. It looks like even John Sorry is participating, but one step further, I think, yesterday, and is trying to put out the meth vendor with it. Because there's some helpful little chatter in there putting out the pebble for that narrative again. About like every time of year, right around this time. Now, you'll notice that what TM and CZ did 4 months ago, that shit was leading up to court with Iron Monster again, right? And Jenny and Adrian did their own fuck shit with Monster again for an
That's another thing. All year long, every day, there's certain dates it's leading up to. This is the court date every September through June. And then when June's over, it's June through July. And I know it's Halloween, so they're going to come get me because I have Harry Potter curtains. Like, we know every anniversary date of hers. We attack her on special dates of her and Monster that she calls them. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. That is a high sign. When you hold numbers and dates like that of narcissists and all kinds of mental illnesses, you can go look it up. She's the one. I have never heard Andy on here say, oh, on our anniversary or on Christmas. Hold on. She is obsessed, and every day is important to her. She has a memory for every day of the year, and everybody's picking on her because of her memory that she has during the calendar year that we don't know the anniversaries of. We're attacking her during these times. Jody, I'm not psychic. I don't live in your head. I don't know your anniversary dates. I don't even know your kids' birthdays. I don't even know your fucking birthday. Okay? I do not pay attention to that shit. I promise you. I don't care about any day on this earth that is important to you. I'm not attacking you on an anniversary or on a birthday or on Christmas. However, you really need to look up the signs of people who say things like that. It's a fact.
man of the rest wound up around that dude's ass. Same as every June cycle begins. Or leading up to it. They all start. And it's always had to do paperwork, Monster, leave, yeah, all the things, right? And Monster always does the same thing, releases paperwork against judge's orders, they get fuck shit with it, they target us with it, whatever, blah, blah. He targets the shit out of it and basically has as many other people abuse the fuck out of us online when he gets paid for it. These people help that. He plays hands off in court settings and law enforcement, and because of how they play in here in this realm, it makes it hard to get shit. So, and he lets them full tilt go after little because it's pissed off and he gives a fuck, right? While he uses the other. So anyway, every year it gets really bad during the months of leading up to court dates there around June to September. This year's been no different. And TM lifted off CZ and put eyes on her.
Leading up to court dates that no longer exist, Jody. You're not going to court. The court date with Chicken doesn't exist because you had her drop it, in my opinion. Right? After you played in the sandbox with her.
The Linda lawsuit took way longer than it should get delivered. Y'all notice basically what that did was be announced on TMs. People started drawing watching CZ. And then all of a sudden there's paperwork coming in the Linda lawsuit. Wildly enough, the same lawyer in use that was in use with Chickens. And CZ once again played that shit as a manipulation technique to try to acquire my loyalty or manipulate me and think she's not fucking me.
Yeah, I play in lawsuits against myself. I want to lose my house. I want to put my children out on the street. I filed my own lawsuit against me, Jody Sue. I caused all this stress. I got on here. I cried. I went to the hospital in heart failure because of these lawsuits because I played in them, right? Is that what you're stating? You're stating I had Linda file my own lawsuit against me. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that sounds? By the way, put your fucking boobs away.
It was never happened. Okay, I wasn't stupid. Anyway, they picked on purpose to hopefully get me to not be able to say goodbye to my son as he shipped out.
I'm an old lady and I know what saggy boobs are, and I wear a fucking 44 triple D. So, you know what? I know what that's like. So let me tell you, girl, your boobs ain't nothing. They're just as sloppy and flappy as everybody else. Flappy burgers. Put them the fuck away. Don't nobody want to look at that shit, sick shit. It makes me want to puke.
And it was told us by court officials that date was indeed picked on purpose. The only people that would have known that was happening was the monster, right? Exactly. And with a chicken knife, because stupid people talking to her stupid ass. But she knew the date. That date was selected on purpose. And that lawsuit was always intended to be put down because they knew it would have to be swapped because of our connections with it. And right in front of the judge, most of them. Telling you people before dark and deep, that's fine. Anyway, I ain't crazy. Nor am I on drugs, nor am I anything else. But someone trying to withstand this bullshit for years and fight back against it, be a voice against it, and a whole lot of crimes they've committed and gone extreme real life around on in this community. Summer's case, the tampering they've done. Oh man, make no mistake about that. But I ain't crazy and I'm on drugs. Now they've done a hell of a mindfuck job on many around me. I don't really give a flying fuck about that either. Quite frankly.
You know what, Jody? Holler called the TBI the other day, right? Oh shit, it's Monday. Damn it. Okay, that's put off. I gotta get in touch with TBI. But Holler contacted TBI the other day and they said everything you're saying is untrue. Just so you know that. Jody, why don't you give a call to the TBI publicly? Let's see what they have to say to you.
Frankly. Now, the manipulation techniques, you'll see them. They play that same shit over the combined YouTube and Facebook groups for, most recently, Sebastian. You know, to insert it, okay? And to acquire those people to make it look like it was their own choices and say, you know, shit. Okay? Many wrap up the board flips, reward funds, blah, 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 blah. And then the ones that wouldn't go along with them, they ate the fuck out of them and look guilty, just like they did Chris and Katie. Seth would access, so therefore, you know, get it, stick a PI in here, get real searches out, but it's...
There it is. There it is. She is comparing herself to Chris to the Proudfoots. You are not the parent of a missing child, Jody Sue Brown. Your child is not missing. Chris and Katie hardly come to YouTube anymore. They're not that much in the public eye. They don't do what you're doing. You cause the shit for yourself. Do you not understand that? You are not the parent of a missing child. You are not Summer Moon Utah Wells' mother. You have no business pretending that you are or putting yourself in a light as if you are a parent of a missing child and not a neighbor who inserted themselves. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Hooch.
Put this in, put that in, the live jail. Same cycle, same pattern. Ain't none of it's goddamn crazy. Not 4 watts and all the way up. You call us what you want. But we and law enforcement and everyone around these cases like the anonymous Jeremy's babysitters, etc., we ain't lying to you. The other neighbors are selected just like me and mine. Anybody lying to you. The chances of that are slim to fucking none. You think all the feds and LA case lying to you about this exact same group? All the neighbors, babysitters, this, that, and the other, you know, sir. Hell no. Hell no. About Shannon's brother and the rest. Anybody lying to you about this group? They want you to think they're right. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's this. Well, y'all watch it go down as entertainment. Now, what's happened in the last few weeks is an obvious pickup of the Ziggy Fred bullshit. After years of Fred doing nothing but learning like a dog with treats that as long as he talked shit about and pumped out shit on my kids, and Andy, that it would pay him well or do whatever, that's what he was supposed to do. That is not stopped dude and her and everybody else are going to be trying to get people killed. It's fucked up. But the son of a bitch has truly been stalking us or something. But, I mean, he ain't the only one, is he? That's right. Now, the past few weeks, you also noticed the vague threats and the things that actually make Ziggy look stupid or wrong that Servant NCZ's picking up on and trying to do the rest with while she's putting out lies and trying to cover Fred's ass in the gold versus blue bands, all this other shit, which is real weird to me, right? And all these things. It's a form of manipulation and of you all and the watchers and subs and a way they think it's by law enforcement or isn't traceable, anybody put together. The courts and lawyers can't because it was like look like one damn shit dumbass online put out one thing.
Here goes my monetization. Okay, we'll just listen for a minute. I have to do this.
Absolute Repair Molecular. Visibly fight 2 years of damage in one use. Now with a new mask. Shop now at Sephora.
Cat getting too cool?
These damn commercials.
Give them Temptations Creamy Puree.
Okay, that was enough. Back to Jody. I thought you all could use a laugh. Over the shoulder boulder holder. Okay.
Later on, another one just corrects it, but then another one to do the docs and put up the blackmail material. And you see, it's a buffer system of a criminal organization working online to do this shit. Keep those millions flowing. Okay, simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's get out of the criminal and civil fuckery they've gotten up to. They're going to prosecute and taking the courts and losing whatever it is they do have, etc. And they're well versed in it. Most of them have been here for years. You're not looking at some idiot that just got no way you are. You're looking at a bunch of idiots that got online and are just criminals. Learn a new way and method that doesn't get them quite arrested and repercussions for what they do if they had to be doing on the goddamn street these days in the year 2024 rather quickly. So online provides them, affords them means of protection as the other in-laws and tech not meeting up quite like they should yet. All of that. It's pretty simple math. It's not that fucking complicated. It's criminal 101. All right. You think what? They stay off the fucking internet and they'll do crimes out here? They have fucking break, y'all. I haven't. Now, look here, guys. This would have been Delman Day. No, why? Now, right after I got here earlier, after the bird is the oh gosh, which one?
The Marlboro Man cigarette. It's the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh, okay. I initially made a video. I was going to just put it up, but I was like, fuck it. I'll wait until I'm live. We'll do it this way. So, let me see here. Yeah. Right. Before that, I think.
All right, let me unmute while she sits there and stares at her phone and looks at shit. I can't wait to see where she goes deeping on me because I could see the little cartoon I made.
Yeah, because that's the one stupid video. Okay.
That was made after they attacked me. After I said I had talked to Amy in my community post, they all started their shit. So I made a funny little Phineas and Ferb fucking cartoon because that's what I do. I have a sense of humor. It didn't come out prior. It came out during the attack. And it's her thumbnail. So let's get there. That's what I want to see. No, I haven't seen it yet, Lady R. Was there something in here I should be warned about? I was busy making my Menendez brothers content yesterday and babysitting this witch.
All right, we'll just do it this way then. All right, there we go. Now, these stupid idiots in the blue vans, right, who are on video, not just picture, and other cameras around where this stupid idiot, well, these two stupid idiots in the blue van. Well, they do stupid shit, right? They do stupid shit.
So she's saying these people were following her and taking pictures of her while she's going, these two stupid idiots in the blue van doing shit. That van is parked, it looks like, right? Is that a road? What is that? No, maybe not. Somebody drives up the street. Yeah, that probably is Fred. If I look at the top front. But however, Jody, people driving up the street and you taking pictures is the same thing you're accusing these people of.
Now, these two stupid idiots. You can clearly see the one is on like window shade. Okay, and then what happens is, let's see, where's the next one? And out there, and then, yep. You see, then they helpfully move back in their seat so that the male driver can then be a dumbass and yell out a threat towards me.
No, Jody, you showed us a parked car. You're showing parked cars with somebody sitting in it. No, I can't tell that that's a different driver. Nobody can tell that that's a different driver. Your receipts don't make no motherfucking sense, dude. I can't see who that driver is. Your pictures are awful and they prove nothing. However, carry on.
Cameras are unaware. This stupid idiot, well, these two stupid idiots in the blue van. Well, they do stupid shit, right? They do stupid shit. Now, these two stupid idiots. You can clearly see the one is on like window shade. Okay, and then what happens is, let's see, where's the next one? And out there, and then, yep. You see, then they helpfully move back in their seat so that the male driver can then be a dumbass and yell out a threat towards me. I couldn't made sure that the one they had been seeing was gone, though they checked that out. So therefore, they thought, where's Waldo? Yeah, it's fun, right?
I would send a threat to somebody with a phone out, taking pictures of me while I'm in my car doing shit. Yeah, I would do that too. I would scream in obscenity to you too, because you're out there with a phone, taking pictures that don't make sense. I don't even know where that is. Is that in front of your house? Do we know that you didn't follow them down the street and take those photos? I don't know what those pictures are. They prove nothing. I don't even know who that is in that car. For all we know, that could be a random person. You're saying it's Fred. Okay, maybe it is. However, call the police. Don't take pictures. Make a police report. I told you that the other day. When are you going to do that? When are you going to physically show us that you are legally seeking ways to get these people that are following you around in their million cars? Go file a police report. Share it with us so that we can see it's true. That is a receipt, not your bullshit photos. However, carry on.
Anyway, then, Flo and doing it there as they drive away. And trust me, the faces get more clear. These super geniuses, I guess, don't realize that on cameras in 2024, there's also triggering by and selection recording of the second. Right? Record. Now, so it's rather strange. Oh, but then it gets better. Because a little bit later, because they no longer see another Where's Waldo camera there, but they're unaware of where all the fucking pretty cameras are. I have another one today gets super smooth because they notice the neighbor is not there. They think.
Except for Jody, what you were showing us was not camera videos. They were pictures. They were pictures from your phone. Those images 100% did not come from a camera.
And then what proceeds to happen is, I don't even know if I got there. I got a foot. They try to get a car, they get better at that and all, but anyway, they pull a happy asses in. I'm gonna show the distance. And see, these cameras over here, they catch them slowing down before they get there. When there's a million other places that they had an emergency situation and had to pull over, they could pull their way. There's also several right past here. But what the cameras catch them doing is, this car right here. I hope you recognize your wheels, just but I'm gonna show them mine because I do indeed have your faces as well. And
Those are phone pictures, guys. Let's go back and look at that. Ah, shit. Hold on.
is, this car right here. I hope you recognize.
Okay, so when my camera catches images, it tells you the date, time, stamp. The camera's not going to go down to the bottom of the street. These are images she took with her phone. Guys. Do any of you have cameras? Do your images from your cameras look like that? Siggy got her back at... Well, you know what? I've been told by, I believe it was Andy Bernard, that Fred is living on Knox Pope Road, where David Bays' horse was kept, that he spoke about. I don't know if there's truth to it, but if there is, that means that he would have to drive by Jody's house every day. It's like a neighboring street. Right. These are images from her phone, not from a camera. She is out here making up receipts and trying to share them with people. We don't know where these images were taken. Jody Sue, go file a fucking police report. If these people are doing this, file a fucking police report. Don't bring it to YouTube and send threats. If you're in fear for your life and you believe these people are stalking you and your daughter, take your daughter out of danger and file a police report. You continuously keep your daughter in danger by not doing so. However, again, let's continue on.
Manager Will's just, but I'm going to show mine. Because I do indeed have your faces as well and what you were doing, which was taking pictures of us. Now, I find this strange considering Ziggy and Crystal are putting out all the wrong photos, right? And Ziggy keeps talking about all this shit and all these photos and whatever, and then here tell because I'm not gonna watch her right now. I'm just not. It's semi-black.
What photo did I put out? She's saying Ziggy and Crystal. Somebody in my chat told me about Ziggy's community post. Jody, it's public. I went and I looked at it. I brought it on my screen. I commentated about something that Ziggy put out that was public. I am not in nothing. It's in my chat. You can read the chat where you see people say, hey, did you see Ziggy's community post? And I say, oh yeah, I seen one earlier. I don't know if it was the same one. And then I share my screen and I go to Ziggy's community post and I have a laugh. That's exactly what happened. And it happened publicly. Crystal's not putting out any fucking images of anything. However, you are reacting to that. So that must be your car sitting in somebody's driveway. Whose house is that, Jody? Why are you disturbed by it? Because I didn't find anything to it. I laughed. I didn't put nothing out. However, you're going on and on and on and on about it, right? Like y'all could be taking pictures of each other's houses and not calling the police. That, my dear, is doxing and stalking. Call the fucking police. Okay? Call the police. Don't come out here and accuse me of anything. If you think I've done something, please file a police report and press charges on me. Okay?
Blackmail language of their photos they have are holding awful. That was yesterday's live stream, I'm told. And then this picks up today, and there's more than a few doing that. All right, so I'm like, okay, Holmes. CZ's over putting out all the other bullshit, putting out Zig's, oh, I'm wrong, Becca, Andy, supposed to get someone to dox real shit in the line little group, you see. And that way, Ziggy's not responsible, she's just stupid, and CZ just looks like she's crazy stupid. But then one of them hopefully does whatever. Because they couldn't quite get Monster to complete the mission the other night in job, because I was notified he was in there and he'd done that and specified almost down, network. That's where it was going. As CZ was letting chat in the cotton candy 65 on run loose wild with what Zig was putting out, right? Of BMWs is here with the wrong info, but then it was being asked by those helpful little pebbles and CZs and monsters conveniently over there. Thinking like, man, what's too?
Look how she turned someone asking me to look at a community post into a crime. Damn it, Alexa, hold on. I'm going to have to step away and take my meds in a little bit, guys. I'm getting yelled at by Alexa. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. If she really thinks these people were me or anybody, like she just twists everything. Look how she'll take an innocent somebody in a chat told somebody about a community post. They went and looked at it live. And Jody Sue turned it into a conspiracy theory where I'm involved in the CIA's chasing with the FBI and there's aluminum fucking foil tin hats on our head. She just made it all up, guys. Everybody was in here. Most of you were in here when I showed that. She is fucking insane.
His buddy on Facebook. And others, yeah. And he immediately was like, well, and started to pinpoint the exact vehicle. And then I was notified, luckily that was in recording. And so there's absolute proof that he was busted. I'm coming there after. I'm like, stop that. Stop it. So he didn't get the job done. So now they're trying to find other ways and who's going to dox, right? And I don't know what else they're doing, but those pictures, and also they're in the stupid shit from Ziggy are giving hints at certain things. So we're CCs. It ain't that vague after years compiling and how that group works, okay? Now, they're up shit. They've been up shit for months. It's cyclical. They made bazillions off Summer and Us. They and the team would like us to shut the entire fuck up and I'll go die if that's what it takes, I guess, right? Ain't gonna happen on me, okay? Now,
I've made bazillions. It took me 2 years almost to build 1,000 subs, Jody Sue. You cannot make money on YouTube unless you have 1,000 subs, and then you got to add your watch time hours to it. My channel with 4,600 subs, I took it down after I was struck and attacked and attacked and attacked. I took a 3-month break. I made no money during that time. In all honesty, guys, in the whole 3 years that I've been here, please go to Social Blade and look at my shit. I have made, I swear, like less than $1,000, $1,500. I think 1 month when I had a lot of subs, I made $400. The month after that, I made $350, and I've had 2 pays from YouTube since then. Recently, it's not been a lot of money. I've never put out, never, till the court hearing shit, did I put out a Cash App, a PayPal, a Venmo. I work off of ads, super chats, super stickers, Jody. I have a little over 2,000 subs. How much fucking money do you think that I am making? My last 2 checks from YouTube were like $120. Both of them. They were about the same. So I don't know. Social Blade is out there. You guys are all welcome to go look up what my channel makes. While she claims I've made thousands upon bazillions of dollars that she has made. She has surpassed probably every YouTube creator except for Ziggy, in my opinion.
You see the pretty thumbnail? Right. See it? That would be CZ way back in the day. After she'd spent eons with a ready-made to go out of the box sort of thing, videos ready to go overnight in the bunches. They've been building her up in the background, sharing unlisted link, get the views on, and her ready to come out swinging, right? For them. Now, and it was to target solely eyeing the kids. But actually, put a couple pieces in there and make it look like that's not what was occurring. Yes, it was. She'll tell you different to this day. This shit was slanderous, libelous, you name it. And
because, Jody, nobody can be nice to you. If somebody says, hey, how's your day? You're going to turn it into, that person walked past me and punched me in my face and hit me in my stomach and I was bleeding all over and I got beat up. That's what you do. You turn kind conversations into something they're not. You make conspiracy theories up in your head.
she was going full tilt in my kids for sure. And it was leading up to guess what dates? That's fucking right. You know what she did in 23 too? Just like she is this year with the group. Oh yeah, you fucking guessed it. Same shit. It's funny. Tiffany Ray chose those months. It's time to put her up on panel.
Because you're continuing the same shit. Because you get on here and you talk about me daily and you insert me in these crimes that I'm not involved in, and I don't know that any other YouTube creator is involved in. You've never pressed a charge on nobody. If you're in imminent fear of you and Little's life, then you need to do something imminent to fix that. It's been 3 years and we've been sitting here listening to the little bitch that cried big bad wolf 1,000,000 times with fake receipts and no police reports.
On and talk to my brothers a bit and all things. Try to put shit off on my sister because he's real heckin' man. She got control for a bit by now. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Things always start somewhere. They do. They do. Particular, a whole bunch of shit. Come on, Facebook, YouTube group. Hunting down by TM, Fustos, the group crew, some of those things, hours, some alert, type of shit. But
Diamond Eyes, that was yesterday, honey. I didn't go live last night. I'm sorry. You must have seen it wrong. Today's a new day. I had to babysit yesterday. My son wanted to go Uber. You know what, guys? I want to get on here and talk about people in my own life and shit on them and splatter them and all kinds of shit, but I'm not going to do that. Jody does that. Like, I bet Andy has nightmares. I bet he does. I'm not saying he's innocent of anything. I don't think he was a great person in that relationship neither. But she's intolerable, dude. Like I said, she will turn a simple hello into somebody beat my ass. Like, I have never seen a person like her in my life. Never.
light ship struck the other day. It proves what I've been saying. Not that I needed to have shown many other forms. That we were hunted long before we ever knew what was happening. All right.
Listen, my dad was in a bad train accident. He was in 2 accidents, actually. One with a snowplow, one with a train. He had to have brain surgery. They had to remove a part or something with the... I was a baby. I don't remember. The front lobal part of their brain, and he was nuts. I was terrified of him. He was abusive. He would scream. Jody Sue scares me more than he did. And I don't know why. It's weird. It's the calculating, it's the making, the twisting. Like, my dad never twisted shit. He just popped off. You know what I mean? And did crazy shit. Like, she, in my opinion, does some crazy ass shit. And it's scary. Yeah, brat. He was a nut, dude. Like, I loved my dad till he died. You know what I mean? But he was very abusive, and it was because of the part of the brain that holds your anger and he had a damage to it. I mean, this is just... She gotta quit. This is grandiose thinking.
Somebody does not want certain shit seen or heard ever. Well, it's not my problem. Now, everything has origin points. One of the big ones would be a green eyes. What I find strange is Susie's one of the first one around. Other players, all right? That's right. Find it strange Susie's the first one commenting ever and following Sparkle Pussy. And the newest fucking inboxer Jack. Freak shit back here in my comment section.
Huh? Yeah, I commented on Ernie's shit that B.A. Young showed me to him, and I liked him then. I was in his Hunter Predator Nation Facebook group, and I was at the beginning edging him on because I didn't quite understand the YouTube world. And I was saying, yes, somebody's looking for Summer and things like that. Oh, yeah. I was in Ernie's Facebook page, and I told you all that, and I said that when Ernie was on my panel. Or did you miss that, Jody Sue? So now you're going to come out because everybody who follows Summer's case also followed all of these other creators and left comments. So you just attack people that leave comments. Please show the comments. My mind of thinking was much different then. Yeah. I was in his Facebook shit. B.A. Young showed them to me. I don't know what to tell you. I was following Summer's case. Like, when you follow Summer's case, you follow the people that are covering Summer's case. You comment. You know what? I've had a couple back and forth messages in the back chats with AB. Did you know that? Look, take it, fly it everywhere. When Mary from Quentin's case was harassing him, I sent him the videos of her. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Like, goddamn, you ain't supposed to talk to nobody else who's involved in Summer's case. You're not supposed to leave comments. I don't think I did any messages with Ernie back then, but yes, there was some comments left in his group. I don't think that they ever went anywhere, but I was following Summer's case just like the most of us, and I wasn't the only one on his Facebook page. I was also in Michelle After Dark. I'm in Voices Behind the Wall. I post my videos in her group all the time. I'm in a lot of groups, Jody Sue, because now I'm a YouTube creator and I follow Summer Wells' case. White Boy Lockdown's on my Facebook. We're friends on Facebook. I mean, what do you want to do? Like, I don't talk to these people like you think. However, I sub to them and I comment to get information and to follow Summer's case because I'm helping to keep her face out there and talk about her just like these other creators are doing, right? And that's how we do that. What you want people to do is not comment anywhere. Trust me, honey. If I was doing something illegal, I wouldn't make it public. It wouldn't be a comment in somebody's group. So go ahead, show your Ernie comments. I guarantee you were in all these groups too, right? With your crooked ass fucking smile, scarred fucking lip, ugly bull ring fucking nose, undone fucking eyebrows, bleach blonde, dark rooted fucking hair, ugly titties hanging out. Kiss my ass, dude.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I guess it wants attention for me to read that shit. And I know from the tagging on it, if you'll notice the super spy victim of Big Battle Mayor, it's tagged everybody and brother. No many creators out here got that. All I can tell you is I'd avoid that at all costs. I mean, I know many of you won't because you're well all connected. But I think by the end of this, I'm gonna be a little trouble. It's probably best you just stay far away from it. But it's funny to me that if you really want to believe that whole super clandestine, super secret spy with sec bullshit, while it's also online with YouTube accounts, plenty and PayPal's doing fuck shit in Summer's case still, but protected by police. But please help it and it's an all thing. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, because if you buy that bullshit, I got oceanfront property in.
I don't even have members only right now. I don't have a behind the paywall. You're welcome to go look at my YouTube channel and see that for yourself. I've recently been talking about doing members only, like Alien Nights or like the Menendez Nights on the video I'm working now, or, things that don't have nothing to do with Summer, because I wouldn't put my members only Summer information behind a wall where public can't see it. I want Summer's information out there. I don't want to hide information that I'm stating about Summer. However, Jody Sue has a lot of members only material. She's the one hiding things behind a paywall. I have I just shared one recently. Screen recordings, because you got to catch them, right? So I have screen recorded some of her members only material. I will gladly pull that out and show it to you where you can see it says members only. Everything I do as far as Summer's case goes, Jody, is extremely public. When I talk to people, I come out here and I tell you I talk to them. I just told you it was Andy that told me that Fred's living on Knox, whatever the fuck the name of the road is, right? Where the horse was. David Bay's horse, right? You don't find that funny? That's what you should be looking into. Not on here. It's as if you're a distraction. Again, it could be you and Fred working together. Because by now you have to know the guy is your fucking neighbor, right? Like, he moved in next to you. I know that. I live in Pittsburgh. Quit stalking your neighbors. You have a habit of that. Ask Sharfie.
Tennessee to say. All right. All that is a CZ's group of fucking merry band of bastards fucking around. That one is definitely a long term. I had to put up. Any of you creators, did you read that shit? Did you bother to spend your time on that 80% AI driven chat garbage with a few humors put it? Because I knew. I do the glossary like, like glossing over shit. I'm like, fuck this motherfucker today. And then I save them all. And then a few of us back here on the ground have giggles, but we know it's something bad. It's also been something very bad in PayPal and more than a few places around here online. Trust me when I tell you, Ellie and others are well aware of it and have been for years, and others around everything here. I avoided at all costs, quite frankly. And I do love the when it tags some alien because it's so fucked up over 3 years in, it can't.
Hubby just came back in. Just want to let you guys know I haven't had coffee yet. We're getting there.
Nothing for you there.
Who are you talking to? The dog?
Yeah.
All right, I'm live. Okay. Now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, the paywall. Hold on. Let me go back a second because what I wanted to say was.
Oh, I think by the end of this, I'm going to be a little trouble. It's probably that you straightforward. But it's funny to me that if you're going to believe that whole super clandestine, super secret spy with sec bullshit, while it's also online with YouTube accounts plenty and PayPal's doing fuck shit in someone's case still, but protected by police. But please help it. And it's
Oh, PayPal's. That's what I wanted to say. My PayPal was hacked. I sent Jody Sue money. After I sent Jody Sue money, my PayPal got hacked. I'm not going to go dig for receipts. That was like 2-3 fucking years ago. Guys, we're about to roll one. Okay. The person that was trying to hack it, who was in my Gmail account, was somebody with a same email address as Doohickey. It popped up. I was able to see it. And since then, Jody Sue, I have not used PayPal. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't have a PayPal no longer. Has Jody ever come out here and told people about when I've sent her money because I felt bad for her because she was crying? The morning I bought her a coffee and a pack of cigarettes. Has she told any of y'all that? Just curious.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, because if you buy that bullshit, I got ocean property in Tennessee to say. All right. All that is a CZ's group of fucking merry band of bastards fucking around. That one is definitely a long term. I had to put up. Any of you creators, did you read that shit? Did you bother to spend your time on that 80% AI driven chat garbage with a few humors put it? Because I knew. I do the glossary like, like glossing over shit. I'm like, fuck this motherfucker today. And then I save them all. And then a few of us back here on the ground have giggles, but we know it's something bad. It's also been something very bad in PayPal and more than a few places around here online. Trust me when I tell you, Ellie and others are well aware of it and have been for years, and others around everything here. I avoided at all costs, quite frankly. And I do love the when it tags some alien because it's so fucked up over 3 years in, it can't remember.
Yeah, they're aware of it because I turned it in. See, because what I do is when something like that happens, I call the authorities like you're supposed to. Jody, do you want to go back and talk about what was it, $800 that was put into your son's account and then taken out and then put back in? I think I have a video about that. I'm going to have to go search that. I think I have a lot on that. That was another one of them videos I don't know who made, and I have it. Yeah, I'm going to look for that in a little while here. Okay.
Which story it told. Part of that is Slays. Part of that is when it's pretending to be Martha Pavetto / Big Eyes mom, but then also the mom of, and then it's got a special like the Slate thing, and it's so wild, bro. You wouldn't believe it. But I mean, one of these days I'm like around showing y'all the Dinkum oil, the Wendy, and now the Jack in the Box, and holy shit, what other names I put up with that dumb motherfucker? under, I don't know, the been many has sort of a feel on it. Sort of almost like a Miss Harmony film, not quite, and sort of like a this one and that one, and chat generated AI bullshit, and a few more than the speechwriters, fairy tellers, fucker-uppers. Anyway, it's kind of gotten things gobbledygooked. In its latest horse shit. That CZ and others, and it looks like TPE took the fucking bait like a dumbass, or she's going to get the Lord's work for Ginny and Adrian Scott and the rest of the lives she's connected with. Oh, and TM. And I don't really give a shit about that either, but I will tell you that character is well known to those of us here on the ground. We've watched it for years. Most of us didn't bother to read. I'm sure somebody.
Can I ask a question? Does anybody even know what the actual accusations are? Like, what is it we're doing? Like, I'm doing this, that, like, it's all, I don't understand what it is the crime is, even that she is accusing people of. Here, let's listen to that again.
Super secret spy with sec bullshit, while it's also online with YouTube accounts plenty and PayPal's doing fuck shit in Summer's case still, but protected by police. But please help it and it's an all thing. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, because if you buy that bullshit, I got oceanfront property in Tennessee to see. All right. All that is a CZ's group of fucking merry band of bastards fucking around. That one is definitely a long time. I've had to put up. Any of you creators, did you read that shit? Did you bother to spend your time on that 80% AI driven chat garbage with a few human words put it? Because I never. I do the glossary like like.
Did you read what? The only AI thing I put out yesterday was I was going to start covering the Menendez brothers and Olive Thomas, who is a ancestor of mine, and Lizzie Borden, who is an ancestor of my husband. Is that what you're referring to, Jody Sue? Something that had nothing to do with you?
Glossing over shit. I don't know. Fuck this motherfucker today. And then I save them all. And then a few of us back here on the ground have giggles, but we know it's something bad. It's also been something very bad in PayPal and more than a few places around here online. Trust me when I tell you, Ellie and others are well aware of it and have been for years, and others around everything here. I've avoided it all costs, quite frankly. And I do love the one it tags some alien because it's so fucked up over 3 years in, it can't remember which story it told. Part of that is Slays. Part of that is when it was pretending to be Martha Pavetto / Big Eyes mom, but then also the mom of the, and then it's got a special like with Slate, and it's so wild, bro. You wouldn't believe it. But I mean, one of these days I might get around.
Motherfucker, bitch, you made me drop my weed while I was trying to fucking pause the damn video. What Big Eyes was in your chat holding a wrench until the day she passed away, bless her soul? So now you're talking shit on a dead person who was there for you the entire time. Is that what you're saying? Okay, carry on, Jody Sue. She's getting you from the grave.
I'm showing y'all the Dinkum oil, the Wendy, and now the Jack in the Box, and holy shit, what other names I put up with that dumb motherfucker under? I don't know. There's been many. Has sort of a feel on it. Sort of almost like a Miss Harmony film, not quite, and sort of like a this one and that one, and chat generated AI bullshit, and a few more than the speechwriters, fairy tellers, fucker-uppers. Anyway, it's kind of gotten things gobbledygooked. In its latest horse shit. That CZ and others, and it looks like TPE took the fucking bait like a dumbass, or she's going to get the Lord's work for Ginny and Adrian Scott and the rest of the lives she's connected with. Oh, and TM. And I don't really give a shit about that either, but I will tell you that character is well known to those of us here on the ground. We've watched it for years. Most of us didn't bother to read. I'm sure somebody has. And if you think that dumb shit's been in my inbox, comment section, messenger, and all the other places it's been for years, on hot as fucking fire device and hasn't been noticed by Ellie, and otherwise I also don't want to tell you.
Jody, here's what it is. You're putting these narratives that we're stalking you, but you're adding us to these crimes that don't even make sense. Could you please tell me what the crimes are that I'm committing? Can you quit saying I'm doing all these things like sharing posts, public posts that other people were sharing, or commenting on public people covering Summer Will's case? I want you to tell me how that is illegal. That's what I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me exactly what it is, what charge I would be charged with if they were come to arrest me for anything you're stating I am doing. Because I don't even quite understand what crimes you are accusing people of. They don't even make sense. You just get on here, you spew, you say, oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to get the shit out of my grinder. You get on there, you spew, you say, oh, they did this, they did that, they're stalking me. You file no police reports, right? Not one. And I've even spoken to you about that. I could go back through our messages if I really wanted to and show what you've said about not calling the police, right? But you claim there's all these crimes when in reality, all you're really doing is showing people what people do on YouTube and in the public and on the internet every day. They share things, they comment, they talk, they socialize. You don't know how to socialize with people. You just know how to attack. Nothing I've done is illegal. Okay? I would like you to tell me exactly what I would be charged with besides stalking, because you think I'm stalking a public figure. You're on here in the public. I mean, you can't stalk somebody who's fucking public on YouTube, a public social media platform, by sharing their shit and commentating on it. But other than that, where is the crime? Can you look up this tag number for me, bitch?
Alright, I was saying fucking punch through stupid shit. Well, you gotta be a special kind of idiot. But usually all the stories it's written back here and back over the years. Shit gets on my nerves. Notice though, this post y'all tagged in. Take note of this. It's all in caps locks. Ain't that something? One of them. Anybody else notice that? Who else do we know that's around here that loves the caps locks? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller! That's right. Some people, man. It's little things, man. What are the, I don't know, big stupid things. 99 cent, rainbow, heroin. Anyway. Alright, so. Alright. Now, Lip Lock, I have a question. At a certain portion.
Why would 99 cent ring a bell? Jody Sue, I'm a crafter. I loved Dollar Tree prior to COVID. I used to get all my shit from there, right? Because it was the cheapest place to go craft. They don't even have 99 cent stores no more. Like, even Dollar Tree charges $1.25 now. And they've like added like big wood pieces and this, that, and the other, like charging up to like $50 for shit at times, right? Like, so what's the 99 cent? Now you have a conspiracy about 99 cents. I got 99 problems and a Jody Sue ain't one of them, bitch.
No, I just don't care. Really. Should be some sort of fuckery with her too when she answers, if she ever does. But I'd love to know, Lip Lock, and this is not for any targeting purposes of your family name, but do you have a sister or siblings? And Scott, same for you also, because I can figure out the rest. But Lip Lock, did you ever piss off Heather? Or CZ? Any portion of fuckery? Say that blackmail there? I know Scott did. He really pissed off CZ.
Yeah, Lip Lock has pissed me off several times, and she is, according to her and Trixie, Trixie's grandmother. But you wouldn't know that because you don't do no real fucking research. So now you're just gonna sit here and say, Lip Lock, did you piss off CZ? Did you do this? Lip Lock's a backstabbing traitor that likes to hold a fucking wrench and go from chat room to chat room and start problems. And she thinks she's some kind of star with her singing and her. I don't like Lip Lock. Jody Sue, have you missed that? I don't know where you've been that you're just now asking that question. Yeah, Lip Lock's definitely on both sides of the fence. She just wants access to the blue wrench so she can get into everybody's business like her granddaughter Trixie there. Right? Trixie was teaching her. So Lip Lock is all up in there with the Chase mess too, if you put the family ties that they stated they were together. In my opinion. I'm speculating. So I don't know where Jody Sue has been because I have not been friends with Lip Lock for a very long time. Years, actually. I even kicked her out of my chat one night and blocked her. However, let's carry on.
Yeah. Then he had to come out not long after that choice faced on a certain panel about that. With a certain sibling. Anyway. So, I'm just wondering. Just a question. Or two. Not that I care about either of you two fucking motherfuckers either, quite frankly. Pieces of shit. But, I'm just curious. Because I want Menendez to Lip Lock either again.
Because Jody, who has been on here almost every single night, almost, not all of them, since Summer went missing, is not a YouTuber. Do you know that? It's the Rhinestone Cowboy. I'm going to have to take a little clip of that, and every time I see her light a cigarette, we're going to have to play the little clip. Jesus. You're not a YouTuber, Jody. Nope. You just sit on YouTube hunting tragedy pimps daily for views, clicks, likes, because you're not a YouTuber.
Still don't. Wow, but that's about it. Anyway. And here's why. Here's why I ask, guys. I need you to follow me on this. Now, some of you, I'm sure, have seen the blackmail video, right? That we received from the Karma account. You remember that Karma account, Crystal? Do you remember it? Mm-hmm.
Just spoke about it, Jody Sue. Yes, I do. The one that hacked my fucking Google and my PayPal that I turned in and I no longer use PayPal over. Yeah, I remember the one that was in your chat room with the wrench under that email address. Yeah, I remember it very well. Hey, have you actually ever told anybody why you and Doohickey ever fucking really fought and quit talking and shit? Because I don't think we got the whole story upon that. Maybe you should say it. I'd like to know the story behind you and Doohickey. Very curious. But yes, I remember that account, Jody Sue.
I do. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Talking about missing truth and shit, not blackmailers. Y'all notice anything else about that blackmail besides the stupid 99% instead of 99% of an absolute moron who's purposely trying to look things, make things look like they're a fucking moron? I'm sorry, I took a picture and it's unbroken, but and guess what? Yup, you guessed it. Capitals. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that scribble she was just showing? It looked like it was written in blood.
The best part, though. Y'all notice anything else about that blackmail besides the stupid 99% instead?
What is that? What is that? She's accusing me of something that has nothing to do with me. What is that? Can somebody tell me what that is? Yeah, Lady R, I think it's more than that. I do. I understand she was a mod for TM. Went to Jody with Thigh, which they're still there. Do they still support TM? I feel like there was more to it. That's my opinion. Can someone tell me what this is on the fucking screen that she's accusing me of? What is this? It looks like Luminous's pictures of the trees. Okay, let's go on with more Jody's receipts.
99% of an absolute moron who's purposely trying to look things, make things look like they're a fucking moron. I'm sorry, I took a picture and it's unbroken, but if you watch the fucking vid, you'll notice.
Home to you, wow. That's all I can make of that. And you will find out we don't do home to you, woo, wow. Home, out, don't. Yeah, I don't know what this is, Jody. Oh my God, does anybody know what this is? What is this? It's a blackmail letter that she wrote herself, her kids scribbled on. Jody, write the letter W for me 15 times. Can you do that? Because I'm looking here at the letter W. I want to see if it has the same I'd like to see your handwriting. Who got the P? I got them. I'm going to go compare the handwriting to this. Hold on, guys. Let me go take a screenshot of this. I have her handwriting somewhere. Not that I'm going to like do a Moselle thing or nothing. But what is this? Your own... She wrote it herself. Guaranteed. I don't even know what this is and never even heard about it until today.
I noticed a long time ago. All the goddamn letter, except the last page where they're writing in real time, and guess what? Yup, you guessed it. Capitals. Oh, yeah. You know the best part, though? There are threads in it. Choose wrong and you will find out. We don't do private.
My kids took all my pens. Earl, do you have a pen? Let me borrow your work pen a minute. What is that? Why'd you take the thing? My husband got this strange pen, dude. It like has flashlights and window breakers, and I've never seen no shit. It's like a Swiss Army knife pen. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn it. The pen. Hold on, guys. I'm trying here. Here, Jody. Go compare my writing. I love all my subs. Peace and love. Crystal Sims. Okay? Holy shit.
Private lives and more whatever. We honestly, you know, it's just if not, you can let your time run out. That we allot you, and all of your skeletons, spelled all jacked up, come out. But not only yours, but your spouse and any other brothers, sister, singular, wow, and children. Enough is enough. It's time you all get a taste of what you have done. Right? More wackadoodle shit. You know, people are wrong. You know, la la la. Almost like the writer is personal, right? They're heckin' mad about something. Yep. Now, gets even funkier, okay? When you know my name's at the top of it.
If someone sends you a letter like that, wouldn't you go to the police? Jody Sue, if you think that's me, go press charges against me. If somebody really, really, really did that to you and sent you a blackmail letter, you need to go to the police. Why haven't you gone to the police? Go to the police. Should I call them? Should we call Hawkins County and see how they react to this? Here, how about I call the police on myself? Give me my phone, Earl. Oh, Maury got it, huh? Give me your phone. I'm going to call the police on myself. Okay, Jody? Since you think that's me and Heather and Lady R, hold on, I got to pull up the phone number. Hold on. Um, 423-272-7359. Watch, these motherfuckers are rude every time I call them.
Hello, you have reached the county mayor's office.
Oh shit, that's the mayor's office. Earl, is this the loudest this goes? I did. Hold on, I'm looking for the police station. All right, here it is. 423-272-4848. That is as loud as your shit goes.
Why is it like that? It was loud yesterday.
I don't know, maybe when they come on it'll be louder. And now you just turned it down. Can you guys hear that? It's very low. I apologize. Maybe when they come on. Oh, yeah, wrong county, Sullivan. That's right. Let's do that. Because she lives in Sullivan. That's right. That's right. Hold on. Oh, my phone? Here, give me mine.
It's only on 18%.
I don't care. I don't need more than that. I don't know. You wanted the better phone. Okay. I got it. Hold on. Turn it down. Now, why is it loud like that? You hear this shit? Shut it off.
It must be a phone call. Signal. Hey, I'm about to call them to get it.
What's wrong with my phone?
There you go.
Okay, I'm live. My mic's on. Jesus.
You have reached the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office, Bluntville, Tennessee. If you have an emergency, press 1. Our business hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time during this recording, or choose from the following options. For dispatch, press 1. Records, press 2. Jail, press 3. Criminal investigations, press 4.
Here, let's do
To
that.
use our company... One moment, please.
Andy, you live in the area. Can you get me a working number to someone direct, a warden or something?
You have reached the Criminal Investigation Division. I'm away from my desk right now. Please leave a message and I will return your call. Thank you.
Y'all be making shit so complicated down there. Like, why can't I just get in touch with somebody? I'm trying, guys, here. I'm going to turn myself in for sending Jody Sue.
You have reached the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office, Bluntville, Tennessee. If you have an emergency, press 1. Our business hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it.
It's after
during this
6.
recording, or choose.
There should be somebody there, right?
For dispatch, press 1. Records, press 2.
Here, we'll do dispatch.
Jail.
Yeah, I'm wasting time, Jody.
1 moment, please.
Because these are serious charges. You're accusing me of serious crimes. I tried to do non-emergency. They're not answering artistic appellation.
Dispatcher.
Yeah, is there a non-emergency number I can contact that I can get an answer from in the area? My name's Crystal. I'm calling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There's a woman on YouTube. I'm a YouTube creator. And there is a woman on YouTube stating that I'm sending her bribery letters and all kinds of stuff. She's putting it out there. It's disseminating my name. And she thinks her name's Jody Sue Brown. She thinks I've done these things. My kids just walked in. I'm sorry. And I haven't done these things. So I'm calling to turn myself in so that somebody can go check this out and see exactly who it is that's sending her letters of blackmail and bribery.
Okay. She's gonna have to call and report that.
Right. If that's really going on, wouldn't that be the best thing to do, is to call and report that somebody's sending you blackmail letters and threatening you?
Yeah.
Like,
have to report it.
yeah, it wouldn't be something you just go to YouTube with, right? And say, hey, these people are doing this, and disseminate their names, correct?
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye. There, Jody. I turned myself in for you. Okay?
But they don't put my last name on it. The second one is Carl Nichols. You know, LP. You'll notice Scott's name there. Linda's. Yeah, that Linda. And Susan Brewer, which is one of the names for Lip Lock is. At the time of this fucking letter, I didn't know that. I can't be aware of it. I didn't know I have these fucking people, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, since this is what she's talking about, I have to go to the bathroom. My son just walked in with the kids and took them in the other room because I'm live. So I'm going to let this play for a minute and walk away. If I miss anything, put red stop signs or something in the chat.
I was like, what the hell is this, you know? Now in this, when they try to write, right? And watch the video for yourselves. You can't see it here. So where am I? Vid page. You'll notice they have to go back to normal people writing, right? Not all caps. What they do that's strange, though, is this portion. They make greater than and less than symbols in order to group. Firstly, let me see. Nope, that's where they do the hacking thing. Anyway, they group Carl and I together first with a symbol, right? Then they group together Scott and Linda and Susan Brewer lip lock, right? But then they go to the other side of the page, and then what they do is they group just Linda and Scott together. It's interesting, huh? And then they continue to write out the word being very like a fucking true sociopath, right? All up in fields. Anyway, nobody go fucking watch yourselves. So now,
So she's showing us video of somebody writing her this letter. Is that what she's doing? Like, this is enough, Jody. It's enough. You need to stop. If these things are being done to you, make a police report, please.
now it gets even more odd. Right. Let's see if that helps anything. See, there are the grouping symbols. I know the screen's cracked, but yep, there are the grouping symbols. That is indeed mine, Carl's, Scott's, Linda.
To me, Lady R, it seems like another scam. Like, she's trying to make people think that people were doing all these things, and I think she did them herself. That's just my opinion. I think she is doing these things to produce fake receipts. These are very illegal things that this woman is accusing people of. They can have implications on people's lives. If somebody really did that, you need to go to the police, Jody Sue, not YouTube. The feds, the ones you're in contact with in Summer's case, right? The ones you tell us about all the time.
And lip gloss. Okay. Now, Group and I and Carl together. Why would you do that? Why would that come to your mind first? Why is mine the only one that doesn't have a last name? Why is it top of the list? Because Carl was supposedly calling out the fucking scam number 4000 as well. That's why I and Carl are grouped together. Now, Scott and Linda are obviously grouped together because of their connections. But then the grouping of Scott, Linda, and Lip Gloss takes place. A little fucking confounding. However, at that time, you also have a CZ mildly pissed the fuck off at Scott. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Other times it makes them fall into their other people.
Yeah. I'm still highly pissed at Scott. And you know what, Jody Sue? I've done some pretty fucking awful things to him, too. And I know this. But that's because somebody looked like him. And I thought it was worth checking out because this is a missing child. Do I know that that's Scott? No. I don't even know that Scott Hunt is that dude's real name. I don't know nothing about that dude, nor do I fucking want to. Okay? The one thing I do know about him is he's a liar, just like you. You're the one that lumped Scott and Linda and Penny. Benny and Tiffany Marie got online and started screaming, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. It was you and your crew that you were talking for 9 hours with on the phone, tons and tons of screenshots that you show us. Tiffany clearly and you are clearly best friends, even though you're pretending not to be, right? Like, come on now.
People who are fucked with by this group and other creators at the same times. With all of this thesis. Yep. All right. Now I'm gonna post some of these on the community while I see them, but I'm gonna put them here for because I can.
I'm not going to say who because I don't think they want to know, but I've heard that I think I found out who Rojo is. Rojo is Birdie. From something I've been told. But what has she... Look at her, doxing people. She does it. What receipts has she put on her community wall because she can? Nothing. I'm done with this. I don't even want to listen to it no more. There's no point. You see what she does? She makes up shit. I don't care what she says about me anymore. I mean, I do. I don't want it on here the way she has it on here. You know what I mean? Like, if she thinks I did something, go to the police, Jody Sue. Please tell on me. Let them investigate it so that you could see I have not. I just called them on myself because you're accusing me of doing things I had not done. In my opinion, you're doing it to yourself. You're creating false narratives. You're making up receipts that, I don't know. I don't know. We are badass hair hauler, girl. All of us. Right. I've just had enough of her. I get bored with listening to her. Like, I don't even care to listen to her. The only reason I listened to this was because she put my little video I made, my Phineas and Ferb video. Man, I wonder if I still have that. I should find it and put it up. I was laughing when I made that. But she just, like, insinuates people have done things they haven't done. Why, Jody, if these things are really, really happening to you, why are you not calling the police so that they can find out who is doing it? I'm not saying they're not happening to her. I'm just saying that it's not me. And she needs to stop. Again, as I try to roll on and make different content, I put on there the other things I want to start covering. Yeah, she's not a cop caller. And I get that. I don't like calling the fucking police neither. I'll tell you what, I will watch. Well, no, because I did the other day when somebody flattened them tires. But that's because my kid's car sits out here and we've had like, guys, I'm going to have to go find a news clip. There was like 5 Kia Souls stolen in one day, one morning in like 2 hours. And they were running around using them like bumper cars where I live a few weeks ago. So yeah, I did call on that. The lady cutting the tires across the street. But I am the type of person that I don't give a fuck what other people do as long as it isn't hurting me or harming a child or an old lady or an old man or an animal. What they do with feuding YouTubers. Yeah. She just wants people to quit talking about Summer, is all I can see. What is the reason for that, Jody? What is the reason that you don't want Summer spoken about no more? She makes up crimes. If you say hello to her, you've beat her up and did all kinds of things to her. She tells fibs. Like, that's all she does is fib. Yep, annoyance. Not much else. However, I'll get on here and continue to debunk her and prove that it's not me doing these things. Just like I did by calling the police on myself here, Jody. She's stating I'm sending these fucking letters to her, so let's make sure the police are aware of it. Antagonizing. That's a good word for it. And the thing is that she's taking me away from my other content. You know what I mean? Like, I really did. I told you guys the other day I was going to take a couple nights off and make content. I stayed up all night last night making that Menendez stuff. I don't think it's one of those videos that's going to be like taking forever to make. I really just right now kind of want to show it to you guys and listen to it. I have a lot in there, but not enough. Like, I don't have all the testimonies, and so we'll just hold off on that. Give me a while to work on that. It might be a little bit. Yes, I have. Last time was during the pandemic. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think that Jody, let me know in the comment section, do you think that Jody was really blackmailed? North Carolina is beautiful. I have a friend that lives, I think I told you guys that before, in Kill Devil Hills. It's so pretty. He sends me pictures and stuff sometimes. I've only driven through it. I've never stopped or spent the night there. By anybody, Diamond Eyes. Do you think that she is being stalked the way she is saying? Yep, that's exactly it. It's September. She's thinking Christmas. Christmas is in 3 months. Cash App, PayPal, wish lists. Watch them all go up. Tall, tall trees. Look at Ziggy's posts. What's going on in Ziggy's? Am I missing something? She has like almost completely quit talking about summer. That's strange to me. I'm not saying that these other creators haven't done shady shit, because I certainly have my theories. However, it's nothing I can prove, and it's nothing that the police have proven. Nobody's been arrested. And when it comes down to it, at the bottom of it all, the marathon, the billboards, all of it, Jody Sue is in every realm. A couple months ago, this girl was on there talking about she's trying to make up the receipts and find them. She knows I was in Discords. No, bitch. Never. However, since Summer's case, I have created a Discord, but let me tell you, I'm a dumbass because I can't even figure it out. It's too much. It's like the Photoshop of the internet. I don't understand Discord, and I don't even want to use it for shit like this. I want to use it for my AI stuff. So somebody want to teach me? Get holler. I'm going to end here soon anyway. I'm probably going to be back on later. I don't know what the content's going to be. I came on early because the kids weren't here, but now they're here. The son just dropped them off. Hubby's home tonight, so I have time to chat. So I'll probably come back about between 10 and 12. I think what I want to do is watch some of the Menendez trial. Maybe I'll just show what I have done. We can go over and pick other pieces from the trial. Oh, we can do that. We'll just watch some of the videos that I had made, and then we'll go, because these are going to take me forever, and I want to talk about it sooner. Earl's supposed to watch Wade with us. Yes, yes, he's home tonight. If he's not helping too much with the kids, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we could watch some Wade. Just come on and chit chat and do whatever. I think tonight when I come live, I'm going to try to refrain from speaking about Jody Sue, because she is just a waste of my time. She has wasted enough time in my life. I have had enough of her. I think she is nobody but a somebody all at once. I don't understand her need of being on YouTube other than to cover for something either she has done or make money and tragedy pimp off of a missing child's name that she doesn't even have the audacity to share the picture of ever. Yeah. She's just not worth it, guys, is what I'm saying. All of her claims are easy to debunk. As easy as calling the police like I just did on myself to report that Jody Sue is stating that I have done these things that I have not done, such as writing blackmail letters. So if that's your proof, Jody Sue, that I have not done it, nobody in their right mind would call the police and say, hey, there's a blackmail letter being written and this lady's accusing me. They're aware of it now in your county. Okay? But all right, guys. Thank you for being here. Peace and love. I'll be back sometime tonight between 10 and midnight, depending on what's going on in my life. I'm going to go get my baby some dinner, spend a couple hours with the hubs, and I'll see you later tonight. Jody Sue, again, kiss my ass. Over the shoulder, boulder holder, rhinestone cowboy. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being kind and being here. Hit the like button. See y'all in a few hours.